On February 5th, our clubs hosted the Falcon Welded Up Welding Contest. Some of the contests were a tool ID quiz, a cutting competition, and even underwater welding.
But this is the second competition that we have hosted for Jersey Village High School. We did one last year. And seeing the students not just start something at Jersey Village, but also finishing here at Arc Labs Welding School.
Our very own Brett Furiyama, who placed first in the Tool ID quiz, won a $1,000 scholarship with Elite Welding.
Furiyama! Every time.
Since the beginning of this year, our JVTV AVP1 students have been working very hard to make quality content this entire school year.
I think my favorite part of JVTV was, just getting to meet a new group of people who are all really interested in making videos, and I really like the group.
My favorite project so far was probably the school segment, because that's how I really learned how to edit and use the equipment really well, and I really understood it that way.
I think my favorite thing about being an AVP1 was meeting all new people along the way.
Being a part of JVTV influenced my last year of high school because it helped a lot in letting me open up and being more outgoing and making a lot of new friends.
One thing I'd like to share with anybody that wants to join the program next year is that you have to be passionate about it. It definitely takes a whole lot of work, so.
On Thursday, March 31st, Jersey Village held a field day for those who passed all their classes, had fewer than 5 tardies, and no discipline during the third quarter. Field day was held during 3 separate time slots, and students, separated by wristband colors, were able to go outside for the event. Kids could go outside to play spike ball, bumper balls, giant Jenga, play in a video game truck, scooter races, and more. And inside, people could play inflatable games like axe throwing, meltdown, and the wipeout course.
I may not be the most popular kid in school, but wait for it. Wait for it. I love Gale Sayers Middle School.
Competition speech is where kids from high school or middle school come together at tournaments and perform these special pieces that are either written by them or written by a published company in order to promote a message and to change the world in some way.
Basically, competition speech is almost like telling a short story. You get 10 minutes and 30 seconds to perform a script of your choosing. You're competing against other schools as well as your own school for first place.
A speech tournament, it's really nice, but it's also pretty busy because there's a bunch of schools there and each school has around 30 kids. And it's pretty intense because you're going into these rooms and competing, but it's really fun and you meet a lot of new people.
Misconception is constantly that we're just arguing, but in reality we could act, we could speak, or also just express ourselves in a creative way.
Watching their growth from August all the way until May, and just seeing sort of the bonds they build with each other, the confidence that they get, and really the family bond that we create is probably my favorite part.
Hello everyone, I am Toby Fan from JVTV, and we're on a man on the street right now to ask seniors in high school about their future in life and their favorite memory in high school. So, let's jump into it. First question, what is your favorite memory in high school?
Joining band.
Early release.
Making new friends.
Probably the welding competitions I've gone to.
Homecoming. Homecoming week.
Going to state in marching band.
Definitely JVTV and making new friends.
Okay, and are you ready for your future after high school?
I hope I am.
Yes, I am.
I don't know.
course.
Yes. No.
No.
For sure. Definitely ready.
And that is it. Let's get back to the booth. Wow, that was a very fun time on the Man on the Street. Thank you so much, seniors, for answering all my questions, and thank you all for watching this Man on the Street. And seniors, see you in graduation. I am Toby Fan from JVTV, signing out.
We started the brewery back in 2020. The idea that we had actually began in 2018. And really it was just a bunch of my friends in the neighborhood that wanted to start a brewery. And I was a home brewer for a long time in my garage, and this building became available. And the original concept was to be very small. It was going to be a 1,600 square foot, one barrel brewery. That turned into a 3.5 barrel system once we decided to open a kitchen. So we kind of lucked into a friend of ours wanting to open a kitchen, a restaurant in Jersey Village. We partnered up and we started this brewery.
Welcome to JVTV Sports. I'm Isaiah Skinner, and this year has been a great year to become a Falcon athlete. Lots of teams made the playoffs, some teams that haven't in years. Currently, baseball is 4th in district, and softball is the district champions, winning the title for the first time in 22 years, and are headed to the playoffs for the first time in 10 years. Track had multiple athletes compete at area and competition and hoping to qualify for regional. Water polo girls are headed to state, and the boys team headed to regionals as well. Check this. We have a freshman golfer named Daniela Palmeros, and she won the Class 6A Region 3 Golf Championship and is advancing to state in Maine. Check out where your Falcons have been up to. It's been such a great year for JV Sports. Can't wait to see what next year brings us. We plan to bring you more hype videos and updates, but also tell you stories beyond the score. This is Isaiah Skinner from JVTV Sports. Back to you in the studio.